Welcome, everyone. Before we get started, I'd like to say it's time to gather some things for our Stretch and Strength with Sue Zoom. If you have a sturdy chair, please sit in that. Also, for some of our arm exercises, if you have a band, an exercise band, or some light weights, 1 pound, maybe 2 pounds, or a towel, or even a pool noodle, something light, but something you can hold on to. Please gather it now, and we'll start our exercise class in just a few moments. Hi, I'm Sue Lembeck Edens, the fitness coordinator here at Juniper Brookline, and I would like to share with you some simple and effective stretch and strength exercises that we can do together via Zoom during this time of social distancing. It's important to keep ourselves moving, especially when we're staying home and staying safe. A lot of our time at home might be sitting, watching TV, or playing on our phones, or even doing puzzles. And that's good. But it's really important to keep our bodies moving, something different than the sitting and being still. So join me and move your body. These exercises, excuse me, can be done sitting in the chair. You can also adapt them to standing if you like. It's up to you. Please know that as we move at your comfort level. Allow your joints, allow your muscles to be active, but no pain. You can always slow things down, speed things up, or even do more repetitions than I do. It's up to you. So please join me now as we begin with 3 deep breaths to bring fuel or energy to the body. If you like, raise your arms as we breathe in. Inhale, stretch up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. One more deep breath in, and exhale, lower down. Let's get our joints ready to move. So do some shoulder rolls, one direction, and then the other. And now bend and straighten those elbows. Get the elbows pumping. Keep your fingertips now on your shoulders and bring the elbows forward, and then open wide. Keep breathing comfortably as you begin to move and open up the back and the shoulders. And shake it out. Gently tip your head side to side, ear to shoulder, waking up our necks and heads. Come back and do a nod yes. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. Come back to center and shake your head no. If you ever get dizzy by moving your head, please stop and come back to center. Open up your feet a bit so you have a wide base of support, and let's stretch our spine. Tip your body side to side. And now forward and back. You can even look down to the floor and up to the ceiling as you stretch. And rest. Bring 2 hands to one leg and look over that shoulder. And now the other side. And come back to center. March in place, lifting those knees. Get those hips and legs warmed up. And stop. Sitting back in your chair to support your low back. raise the legs and do a little kick, activating those lower legs and feet. And rest. Nice. Time to grab a prop if you choose. You can also do this without a prop. I'm going to start with hand weights. So bringing your arms to your side and bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Let those weights give your arms a little extra work if you use them. Good. And rest. This could also be done with a band. Let's do a second set. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Great. And now bringing the band up, let's go up overhead. Reach up and down. Up and down. You can do a set of 5, 8, 10, 12, 15, whatever feels good to you. And now reach those arms up and stay up. Again, you might want to open up your feet a bit, and let's add a little side bend right here. Side bend. Opening the space between your ribs so you can breathe more fully. Always a good sign. Any exercise with the arms overhead, the heart is working even harder, developing our cardiovascular strength. Release and shake it out. Let's try a different prop. Holding onto the pool noodle, bringing the arm in front of you, and now a twist, side to side. And notice how you can keep your head forward, or you can turn your head with your body, with the arms, looking side, side, and gently rest. Roll or let go of whatever props you have, giving your hands a little rest. Good. Holding on to your prop. Again, let's do a big circle with the body. So open up the feet a bit and it's stir the pot. Oh, now I should do it this way. Stir the pot. Really get your back into it. And circle the other direction. And release. Good. Again, sitting, relaxing the upper body. And now, keeping your hands relaxed, let's do a march now. And if you had the weights, it adds a little extra work on the thighs, a little extra work for the core even. And now stretch one leg up and down, reach and down. Keep the one leg going. And rest. And now the other side. Straighten and bend that leg. Now for this second set with the legs, let's add some arms as well. So back to the first side. Lift the arms and the leg. Keep reaching. You can do just the arms or just the legs or both. And rest. Other side. Kick that leg forward, raise the arms, pumping through. And gently release. Lift one leg up and circle that ankle around. And then the other direction. And release. Other leg up and circle it around. And the other way. And rest. And now raise both legs up and down, up and down. Lift lower. Good, now let's add some arms. So out and back in, out and in. It's almost like you're pumping on a swing. Reach out and back, out and back. And gently rest. Good. Now, sitting toward the front of your chair, stretch out a leg and have the heel touching the floor. Whatever leg that is, whatever foot that's up, raise the prop in the other hand or raise the other arm up. Inhale, stretch, and exhale, reach across the body, past those toes. Inhale, up and across. Inhale, up and across. Two more. Breathe in and over. Once more and over. And gently release. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's use a different prop. Maybe it's a light weight. Put the other leg out, heel touching the floor, pulling the toes up, and stretch up and across. Lift up and across. Reach toward that opposite toe. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. Two more. Last one. And come on back. Good. Let's bring both hands together. So this time you could use both weights. You can have your knuckles touching. And we're going to open and close. Open and close. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back and then release. Squeeze. And this really helps strengthen those muscles that get overstretched when we slump in our chairs. Good. And rest. Let's try that same thing with a noodle or a scarf or a towel or something. So this time we're going to hold it in one hand, open, and then switch hands as you go to the other side. Open. Squeezing the shoulder blades in the back. Breathing as you go. Last one. And rest. It's time now to do some big stretches. So go back to some shoulder rolls. Let go of any tension that might have been created there. And circle the other way. Good. Shake out those hands. And now circle the wrists. And the other direction. And now, if you can, clasp your hands and gently roll those wrists. Open up the feet a bit and add a little side bend as you roll. And gently come to stillness. Inhale at the heart. And now turn your palms and gently stretch. And if your fingers don't like that, you can release that clasp and just stretch those palms forward. Inhale at the heart and exhale, stretch. Once more, inhale at the heart and exhale, stretch. Good. This time, keeping those hands clasped, if you can, stretch all the way up overhead. The elbows don't have to be straight. And gently add a side bend. And if those fingers don't want to stay clasped, just keep those arms up if you can. Side bend, nice and easy. Come back to center. And on your next exhale, open the arms wide to the side and come on down. Walk those feet in and out, warming up, or I should say relaxing those hip joints. And come back to center. Lift one knee. You can hold underneath or on the outside of the knee and lift it up, stretching it towards you. A nice hip stretch and low back stretch. Breathe and hold. And release. Other side, lift, squeeze that leg into you, hold, and gently release. Two hands to one side, and let's twist. And come on back, other side, and twist. And come on back. And now bringing one leg back out in front. Inhale the same arm up. And exhale, reach over toward those toes. They don't have to touch. Just reach as far as you can. Breathe and hold. And on an inhale, come on back up. Reach tall and release. Other side, stretch that leg up. Inhale the arm up. And exhale, reach all the way over. Reach toward those toes as far as you can. Even let your head release. Stretch and breathe. And inhale, stretch tall. And let it go. Final stretch. Wide legs. Back to our 3 deep breaths the way we started, but this time with a full stretch of the back. Inhale, stretch, even look up. And exhale, reach over toward the floor. Look down. Inhale deeply, stretch and look up. Exhale, over. One more. Inhale deeply. And exhale, let it go. And release. Sit back in your chair, get comfortable, and appreciate what you just did for yourself. If you liked what we just did here on our Zoom Stretch and Strength with Sue, please like us. Check us out on Facebook, Juniper Village at Brookline. We encourage you to take these exercises and use one or two or all of them throughout your day. Remember, allowing yourself to rest is just as important as being physically active. You got to balance out the two. Finally, remember, we're all in this together. See you next time. Thank you.